Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to
I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the New York Athletic Club right here on 59th Street and Central Park West, and it's all about Give Kids a Shot, National Meningitis Association Gala, and I'm here with this wonderful, gorgeous brunette who is a big supporter of this event, and she's going to introduce herself to the audience.
Sure.
Introduce yourself to
Absolutely. My name is Bree Warner. I have the good fortune of working as an actor, both in film, television, as well as stage.
But now tell my audience how you are invited to this wonderful event tonight.
Sure. I have a number of projects that are out right now, and I'm basically how I came to find the organization is my family. Actually, I had a close relative who had meningitis as a child, and it was in the time where vaccinations for the disease hadn't really gotten to the place where they were. It wasn't necessarily encouraged.
It didn't even exist.
Exactly. And lucky for them, they caught it very quickly and really pushed the envelope with a lot of the doctors.
Wow, they pushed it that quick. No limbs lost or anything?
No, he was one of the lucky few, because I know the statistics, like 1 out of 7 individuals usually pass
away. Or they lose their limbs.
Absolutely, and he was very fortunate, but there were still residual things that that he's had to deal with through his adult life, but he was very fortunate to not have any amputations and obviously not a loss of life. But knowing that and knowing what my family went through to really force the issue with the doctors, because there was a lot of misdiagnosing in the early stages of it. So lucky for them, they were able to pull through that. But not everyone's that lucky. So I think an organization like this that brings awareness is fantastic. I'm definitely, I have the fortune doing the work that I do in my career
as an actress.
That a lot of
have that platform to talk
Absolutely.
to people, and that's why you're talking to me now.
Absolutely, and so that's allowed me to open my awareness to a lot of charitable organizations, research organizations, and get involved, and utilizing whatever outreach I might have, social media platforms, my fan base, my audience, and bringing more light on a lot of these fantastic organizations that maybe a lot of the average person doesn't really know much about or doesn't necessarily follow. So
it's wonderful. Now, what's going on with you? After this is said and done with National Meningitis, and it's great, and we're here to promote that. But I'd like to know a little bit more about what you're doing with your life.
It's been a really exciting time. I have a number of things kind of happening simultaneous, but I have a feature film right now that's out. It's available on demand and DVD. It's called Officer Down, and it's a feature film that I get to work opposite James Woods, Stephen Lang, Stephen Dorff.
Oh, fabulous actors, James Woods, my God.
Absolutely. It was a fantastic experience. I am incredibly blessed to even play in the same ballpark as a lot of these actors. But I have that film out right now. It was directed by a gentleman named Brian A. Miller, produced by Jeff Most. So that's available currently.
Jeff Most, fabulous.
Yeah,
I know who he is.
And does
He's doing very well, darling. Very well.
You
never know. You might have an Oscar under your belt by the year is over.
That
Who knows?
A wonderful gift. And then in addition to that, I have a number of projects that are currently in pre-production. So I'm getting ready to shoot a feature film in May called Eleanor Rigby is Waiting. That's going to be shot here in New York.
Is that a Hollywood production or independent?
It's still independent, but we have a lot of great people involved, and it's definitely an ensemble cast. I think, you know, it's what true New York-based independent filmmaking is all about. It's a lot of folks, you know, coming together to.
I'm going to see you at the Tribeca Film Festival.
Yes, I've actually had the fortune of spending the last few days attending a lot of the events, going out and supporting other filmmakers that I'm, you know, have worked with or very close with. So that's also been a fun adventure in the midst of all of this.
Yes, yes. And
So.
you could say hello to Robert De Niro for me.
Exactly. I think that festival is a tremendous opportunity for so many independent filmmakers, and especially, you know, those that have those stories to tell out of New York. I think it's a great platform for them. So
It is a wonderful platform, and Robert De Niro works so hard to put that event together every single year.
Absolutely.
But you're doing marvelous, and you're working towards your career as a wonderful actress, and you're doing a lot, and you're supporting this event, which is so important. And by supporting this event gives you good luck in your show business career, in your acting career, and who knows, maybe next year we'll see you winning the Oscar, I hope,
that
right?
would be wonderful.
I want you to tell my audience where we could go to find out more information about you as an actress. Do you have a website? Do you have Facebook?
I do. I'm a pretty much a social media queen, I think, or at least attempting to be. So no, I do have a website. It's basically www.breewarner.com.
Spell that.
BreeWarner. So breewarner.com.
Full name. Is that your real name?
It is actually. Well,
Wow.
So no, I also have Facebook and Twitter. All under my Twitter is like @BreeWarner.
Warner.
Yes.
Gorgeous name. Gorgeous dress. Who's the designer? Look at this dress.
This was Tibby, actually.
And the jewelry?
Jewelry is my little fashion secret, J. Crew, to be honest.
Gorgeous. Looks beautiful with
I
the
love
dress.
it. It reminds me of candy. I love it.
You know, I was going to say that it reminds me of candy too. You look scrumptious tonight. I wish you luck in your show business career. I hope. Sometimes I'm psychic about these things, and I interview celebrities, and then they become enormous stars. I've done that, you know. So, and I thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me and sit here and drink and talk to me and sit here and drink and talk about National Meningitis Association and why it's so important to contribute and donate. And I want to, let's toast,
Absolutely.
right? Let's toast to show business. Let's toast to the National Meningitis Association.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Very nice to meet you.
And we'll be back in a moment with more interviews and more celebrities right here at the National Meningitis Give a Kiss a Shot charity gala. Big champagne kisses. Cognac, Wellerlane, and we are here at Give a Kids a Shot National Meningitis Association right here at the New York Athletic Club. And I'm here with this lovely actress and her guest, and they are big supporters of tonight's event. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Hi, Cognac, Anna Wilding, and this is my current beau, James Sved.
James Sved.
Anna, you have been a long time supporter of this event, and you were introduced to this event here by John and Ed, I'm sure.
Yeah, by John and Edward, but also Gary Springer, of course.
Yes.
And I lost a friend through meningitis when I was about 15.
Tell my audience is the story? Tell my audience.
A dear friend of mine who I used to play tennis with overnight became really, really, really ill, and within 24 hours she was in hospital, and she lost her life, a week later, and it was very, it's sad. It's a terrible disease. You have to move so swiftly to catch it in time. It comes out of nowhere.
Do you know how people catch this disease?
I actually haven't researched it fully, but I know when it sweeps through, like when I was in Australia last year, there was a meningitis warning in one city. Literally overnight, the bug had got into people's system and about 4 people got infected.
Oh my God.
It's terrible, it's horrible. And to see people like Nick Springer, who's got so much vitality.
Oh, he's such a wonderful guy. I spoke to him earlier. He's so good looking and so young and so full of life. And thank God he didn't perish because of this disease.
Yeah.
I believe his whole purpose is really to fight this disease, and that's why he survived it, to make people aware. Tell my audience how you got involved with this organization and why you are here tonight with me.
I'm here tonight because I think it's important for all of us to be involved with supporting every organization where a disease can become prevented.
Absolutely.
And wherever there's an opportunity to support one of these events, I'd like to be there.
Now tell me, Anna, what's going on with you? Any acting, any show business, new projects working on?
My last film, Buddha Wild, was very popular and did well, and I have some other projects coming up. I've actually been doing a whole charity thing myself. My hometown was destroyed by earthquakes a year and a half ago, so I was back in New Zealand just after Haiti and just before Japan. So I've actually been back overseas running my own charity, helping people in emergency situations, and I raised, thank you so much to the Americans who donated. I raised a lot of money to help locals in New Zealand who were in emergency situations. And you know what, the thing about giving is you can't stop, you just have to keep going, because there's so many worthy causes. And no matter what I do, I've just set up a skincare company called Kalon Skincare, and we are going to donate money to a worthy cause. Out of every sale, we donate 10% to charity. And we use bee venom, which Kate Middleton used for her pre-wedding celebrations to Prince William. And a lot of people, supermodel Kylie Bax and Gwyneth Paltrow, and a lot of people are using bee venom. It's wonderful. And I decided when I set up that company, which is just an aside to my main film work, of course, that we were going to donate to charity. So I hope that we will be able to donate to the National Meningitis Association
What
as well.
a wonderful idea. What a wonderful, this is fabulous.
Yeah.
Donating a portion of the proceeds going back towards this wonderful charity. We have to make everyone aware that this is such an important cause. There's no need to die from meningitis. Just get that vaccination. That's all that matters. Get that vaccination. Make it a law. Pass that law so that every child gets that vaccination.
It's really important. Cognac, I think you're doing a wonderful job. I think it's really important. The more media that speak about and build awareness of this cause is so important.
So important.
Yeah.
I want you to tell my audience, where can we go to fight and contribute and donate and support and fight this horrible disease? Where can we go?
Well, the first thing is to Google National Meningitis Association, find out where you can be vaccinated in your local area, go and get vaccinated. They are doing incredible research, contributing to research. Please donate with funds, and please support any program they have to get vaccinated. It's worth it. It's your kid's life, and it's your life, and it's your future as much as your kids.
Tell my audience, do you have a website that we can follow you? Website, a Facebook page?
Oh,
anything?
okay. Yeah, my Facebook page is Anna Wilding, but it's not public. There's not much good.
Spell it.
So yes, Kalon Skincare, Kalon skincare.com, and Carpe Diem Films. Carpe Diem means seize the day, and I ask you to seize the day with National Meningitis Association.
Fabulous. Thank you so much. Let's toast. Let's toast.
National Meningitis Association.
In a moment, darlings, and more interviews and more celebrities right here at Gives a Kids a Shot, National Meningitis Association. Big champagne kisses.
Fancy dress to impress. One of a kind girl. It's been a